I thought that I should put some word into the 16 Sanskaras, solar Sanskaras, because in the world when giving birth to a baby is almost like enjoying sex with wanted or unwanted ways, and exploring many males or many female partners, then in this point of time the importance of sanskaras, 16 sanskaras, become extremely important. Today I will tell you why. When bastard childs are flooding the Europe and America, and India is moving towards this particular culture of creating bastard childs, and having men and women are having random sexual and physical relationships without thinking what is the importance of physical union, the beauty of it, the exchange of energy, and how you use it as one of the yogas and one of tantra sadhanas. So Garbhadhan, the first sanskara, becomes very important. Why Garbhadhan? So you enjoy sexuality or sex only when you need to produce a baby, and not just that. Before that, for 6 months you follow exact rules and rituals, because you are going to give birth to a life form who will come and remain in the society, modify the society, give a family. So Atharva Veda 6.101 and the Charak Samhita have elaborately discussed about Garbhadhan. Can you think anywhere in any part of the world religion is trying to discuss about following transformations of physical body and mental states, following rigorous protocols? And I asked my parents that, did you do it for before I was born? And my mother said, yes, we did. We followed the protocols as it is described in the Shastras, and before I conceived, we conceived, or I conceived you. So so I'm not getting into all the details, because this will be a short video about all the 16 sanskaras. But it is not unwanted sex or entertainment purpose. For 6 months, you carry out step-by-step process to transform both the male and female's body, so that eventually you can conceive a baby who will have the desired characters, or the most preferred characters that the person wants to. Aswalayana's Griha Sutra 1.13 tells us that, recommends in which day you should conceive a baby. So even for that purpose, there are instructions. Then the communists came, and then they added some caste and other kind of flavors. But please understand that after the Garbhadharan, there is on the seventh month there is a Saadh, and that is the second sanskara. So it is said that on the sixth or seventh month, the baby's volume nearly doubles, and baby starts listening to the sound, and start catching the environment. So in the internet you will find lots of examples abusing Hindus for caste-based sanskaras. That is absolutely not there, and you will find no mention of Saadh. But if you go to any Hindu household, you will find Saadh 7 month, and then after the baby is born, on the 6th month, solid food is given, that is called Annaprasana. So after Saadh there is Annaprasana. So these are the three critical part associated with the baby's birth. So it has been seen by scientists that after the 6 months the enzymes start coming out, and then optimization of enzyme secretions in different part of the body. The baby it gets ready to digest the solid food. So all three things are very scientific, And these three Saṃskāras, with these three Saṃskāras and these three celebrations, the society celebrates the birth of a baby. Okay. During the entire baby growth process, banyan tree, banyan tree, the rituals of trade, and then banyan tree extracts, which has profound effect on the mother's mental and physical development. So all these roots are described, pathways are described in Susuta Samhita, and different kinds of rituals that needs to be performed. And also Simantonana is another ritual for transforming and protecting the mental health of a mother. And it is integral part of the religion, where different kind of ritual process, rituals, and then and methodologies are adopted. Paraskara's Griha Sutra 1.14 also describes what kind of chants needs to be said by the mother, and what kind of chants she should hear during the entire pregnancy time. So see that Susutra Samhita is one side. It is telling what a women would eat or not, and then Griha Sutra is coming and telling what kind of sound she should hear. Can you imagine how a baby's birth is being celebrated? So we create a father and we create a mother in the Hindu society. From the childhood, we train the baby boy to become a great father, that take the responsibilities, protecting women, and then all the kind of things step by step. While we bring out the mother to be the mother of the society. So it is not suddenly you have sex and you become father. You do not become father by producing babies, by having sex with a woman. You become a father when Sanskara is given from childhood to until you grow up, and a mother also becomes a mother by training, years and years of training. And just by getting pregnant and giving birth to a baby does not make you a mother, because when you will become mother, and during the entire process of birth is nearly 2 years, 2 continuous years of your life, when your body needs to be transformed significantly and maintained, and there will be major transformational changes which you need to control. That's why these 3 Saṃskāras, until the baby eats the solid food, a woman has to follow deep sense of regulations. So the current society, where women are forced to go to work and given thought that you should be dating with many males, and to practice which one is your best partner. What is the basis of that? That basis has absolutely no meaning. Now I will talk about Upanayana and Samāvartana. Samāvartana is like graduation ceremony. So graduation ceremony used to be a big thing for Hindus. And also Upanayana. In Upanayana, 11 or 13 days, you should be put in a dark room after you take a oath from your Acharya. So Acharya Guru, in front of fire, you take oath, he becomes your second father. And after 11 or 13 days, from the lowest human being who could not become or could become mother, the least respected women in the society should be your mother. So these 2 transformative things were there. So and then of course for 1 year you have to beg for alms to get food, to understand the least part of the society. And for 11 days you cook yourself, you eat only once a day, and remain in a dark, and then you don't see the sunlight. Then you come out and then look at the first woman that you would look at the feet of the women, the least respected women in the society, and after that slowly you raise your eyes and look at that woman and call her mother. So this is how Upanayana gives you several definitions and transformative things of your society. So Acharya Guru gives you the mantra when you do the home with fire and take oath, that how you will change. For an example, my Acharya Guru told me during my Upanayana that I should try to become a Brahmin, because I was born in a Brahmin family. It does not make me a Brahmin. I become Vipravar, and I will try with my whole life to become a Brahmin. It doesn't mean there's guarantee that I will become one, but I should at least try honestly. So this is the word that my Acharya Guru told me, and I entered into the dark room, and I boiled rice and then potato and ghee, milk cream. With that I ate for 11 days inside the dark room, and thought about universe, about Gita, Vedas, Vedanga, and a different kind of knowledge. Acharya Guru used to come and tell, and then we used to think about that whole day and night, that what are the mysteries of the universe is there, and what would be my path in future. So and then so Samāvartana is a graduation ceremony when we were given a bath with milk, with ghee, and with honey, with many different kind of liquids, and we go through many shahi snans, you can say, different layers. And Samāvartana was also like, you take the grass, and the grass leaves were given and then put in your finger, almost like when you do Shraddha for your relatives or others. So basically this is the time when your brahmacharya ends. So basically you do not masturbate, you do not do anything from Upanayana to the Samāvartana. After Samāvartana you can enter into Grihi life or marriage. So marriage is also a Sanskara. You see, in today's time, when you are kind of inspired to have oral sex with different via different movies and different if you go to any institutes, you will find that boys and girls are enjoying the oral sex and other things. So they are destroying the spiritual strength of the Hindu society and the country as well. And a woman has absolutely no idea that how this society, which is where she is heading to in the name of advancement, women are the biggest sufferers, because male will use the women and kick her out. Imagine you have a first husband, two babies, second husband, 3 babies, and then third husband, 1 babies. What you become? You become a baby producer. So it's a forward direction of evolution or backward direction of evolution. So in Vivāha was a Sanskara in a person's life. So a woman get married to the entire family, and then many family members, they become part of it. So husband is just only one fraction of that, not everything, unlike today's time. And also for the male, wife is one part of the entire family relationship that is built through marriage. So it's a family bonding, and the husband is not your everything. So when husband becomes your everything, or wife becomes your everything in a nuclear family, or somehow, it's going to get destroyed. It's just a matter of time. Or some cheating will happen in the family, because no person is perfect, neither women nor a man. And that's why the society was created, that Vivāha would be there with many different signatures of different characters. A women used to be selected based on their transformative characters. And then I heard long back when I was a kid how a man used to be selected. So it was not like you go and see a woman and then you select about her. A male also used to get selected, and then how different flowers were given, different games were there. That's like even in village marriages, you will find that on the marriage night there used to be several games, and then the games used to be played, who is going to win, who is going to defeat, and many kind of things were there. And and that I saw the letter my mother wrote to my father much before marriage. They had arranged marriage, and then the writing, if you see, there used to be a class of writers who used to teach song and many different kind of things. So Vivaha used to be a great big festival, just like Upanayana is almost like marriage, and Vivaha is also like that. So this is how we cross. And then there would be Vardhaka and others. So in a separate part I will describe about that.